Hello, my name is Josh Humphrey. I'm the director of the Kearny Library. Uh, Unfortunately, right now we are closed to the public, but we are still staffing the building. So I just wanted to show you some of the resources that you can get from home, from the library, for free on our website, which is right here. It's kearnylibrary.org. I also want to mention that we are available for phone calls and information, and in some cases, lending, through via the front door between the hours of 12 and 2. So give us a call. Otherwise, I'm going to get into showing you some of these resources.
Okay, so welcome to the Kearny Library website, which is again kearnylibrary.org. And this is our homepage. If you're interested in seeing any updated information about the coronavirus as it pertains to the library, everything is here, along with some links. And I'm going to go through some of that stuff right now. So we have moved some of our most useful resources right to the front here. So you'll see we actually pay to get the Star Ledger every day that anyone with a library card can read. I wanted to also mention that if you don't have a library card, if you give us a call, it's 998-2666, we can set you up with a temporary code to use, at least for the time being. Alright, so this is the Star Ledger right here. So as I mentioned, if you go on a home computer, it may ask you for your card number. If you don't have a card, give us a call. So this is what we have. If you click on one of these, it's going to give you issues of the Observer by date. So there you go, going back with the new ones up here. You have the option of either a text version or an image version. The image version being the exact same you would see from a newspaper. Let me show you quickly. Okay, so as you can see, this is the front page of the Star Ledger as it is today. To go from page to page, you would just navigate up here. So that is the Star Ledger, and now I want to show you something else. So let me go back into the library's website, again, kearnylibrary.org. So I also have up here audiobooks and ebooks, and that is something we have called Overdrive. We belong to a collective called the eLibrary NJ, and through that you can get free ebooks and audiobooks with your card. Let me show you what that looks like. Okay, so this is the screen you're going to see when you log into eLibrary. First thing you got to do is select your library, and Kearny is right there. And then again, you have to put in a card number. So this is what it looks like after you get into the site. And you'll see here there's a bunch of books that are available. You're going to notice it's either going to say available or it's going to say wait lists. So those wait list books you would have to place a hold on. But otherwise you can borrow any of these. So I'm going to borrow, let's see, I'm going to borrow this book right here. And I click on that, and if I click on it again to say borrow, then it gives you some options. You can either read in a browser, you can download a file version of it, or you can read with a Kindle. So that is what you would do if you want an ebook. It's the same for audiobooks. You see all of these down here. It either tells you if it's an ebook or an audiobook. So like this one is just an audiobook. So if you click on that, it will give you the option of either listening to it or downloading it as an MP3. I should mention that all of these go out for a certain amount of time, so I think it's all 2 weeks. So see, that one is due back on April 1st. It will disappear from your computer on that day, so that's something to keep in mind. Okay, so now I'm going to go back to our website. And I also wanted to show you Tumble Books, which is a great resource if you have kids, especially at home from school right now. This is a collection of children's ebooks, and you may need to put in a card number for this too if you're at home. Again, if you don't have a card, give us a call. Okay, so this is what Tumble Books looks like. So if you choose a book here, you can take a look. And then if you click on Read Online, it's going to open up their special reader. And it plays it like it's like a television.
Willie
And with
is having
that,
a
you
hard
can
time reading.
go from page to page.
Go away, Earl. Earl,
So you get the
Earl,
idea.
no, go away.
But that's a really nice resource if you have kids at home, again. So I'm going to go back to the home page. And I also wanted to show you something that we're excited about having. We have the entire Kearny High yearbook collection online now. So if you click on one of these, I'll show you what it looks like. And this is just every page of the yearbook to explore. Okay, so the last thing I wanted to show everybody is our language database. So again, I'm going to go to our homepage, kearnylibrary.org, and that's also right here on the front page. Okay, so this is our language database. Now, it may be necessary to make an account if you've never made one before. If you do have an account, you can just log into it. And these are all the languages we offer. So as you can see, I click on one of these. You have some choices here: interactive audio lessons, language and culture lessons. So I'm going to click on this one to get started. Okay, so you get the idea. So that is another thing that's very useful with our website. And again, as I mentioned, any questions, give us a call, 201-998-2666. We will be here for you to answer any questions for the foreseeable future. Thanks. Stay safe.